Hey guys, how it going? This is TheRFSpark. We're here in Elite Dangerous on Alpha Episode 12, if I'm correct. We're right now in the Omega Nebula, and we are about to head to the Lagoon Nebula, which is about 1,200 light years away. I'll show you guys where the Lagoon Nebula is right now. And not to be confused from SpongeBob. Lagoon Nebula is right here, and we are headed to it. Luckily our destination and the midpoint's actually mostly to it. I did want to head to these two nebulas here, that one and that one, but I just wanted to get back to Seoul as fast as possible, and yeah. This will probably be the next place after the lagoon. This nebula right here, which is a little bit shocking, to be truthfully honest. Considering I don't see any other types of nebulas on the way here, and if there is and I don't see them, you guys can point them out for me. I could just suck, which has been known to happen before. But yeah, the Lagoon Nebula, that's where we're heading to, and it looks like a yellowish nebula, something like the Pleiades, which was actually not a bad looking nebula, and I don't see many of these kind of nebulas, so I look forward to getting to it. Also, if you guys could like point out what this cluster of stars are right here, I've been trying to figure that out for a while, and I have not been able to find it on the map, sadly. Which I've looked quite a bit. I'm actually kind of curious to see what this bright star is. I'm actually probably... But yeah, I don't know really what it is, that cluster of stars. It might just be a cluster of stars, really. But yeah, I can't believe we came all the way to there, and you were there. This distance to here was unreal. I only can imagine if we would have kept going. But we're headed on our way back, and yeah, I could make it to this, as you guys can probably see, in 1,000 light years. I wanted to, but it's just a purple nebula, and we've been to plenty of those, so I figured, let's just go to this and then head home. Or stop at the nebula and then home, because, yeah, this to home will probably be the last video, unless I do a roundup, which would probably be nice. I don't know if I can even... I'm gonna try to get near these, probably that one. Or something. Which I'm kind of curious of what these weird places are, which you guys might be able to explain to me what they are exactly, because I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm also down here in my Cobra Mark IV. I've been enjoying it. It's been a nice ship to journey in, and I'm looking forward to now being able to travel again now that I got my computer back up and running. I had some technical difficulties because of college. Bad stuff happened, but luckily now we're back and we can start traveling, and I can get these videos out, and hopefully you guys can enjoy them. I've been editing these quite hard lately and been trying my best, and I hope you guys have been enjoying, and yeah. I will catch you when I get to the Lagoon Nebula, guys, and until then, take it easy. Hey guys, how it going? This is TheRFSpark. We're here on Elite Dangerous Alpha Episode 12. I'm right now in the Lagoon Nebula. I'm also down here on a rocky planet. As you guys can see, there is my Cobra Mark IV. And you also can see the tire tracks that I left come up here, which was recently put in the engineer's patch, if I'm correct, or late into it. Or at least I think so. I'm right now next to a gas giant with a ring. I will show you where I'm at exactly. I'm also near a white star. I forget what they're called exactly, but there's something like that. And yeah, very interesting planets that I've seen so far here. I do like this rocky planet. It's a little different than the normal ones. It feels not as mountainish, but it feels like spikish. So I guess you can say it has more flat, and then the mountains are actually nicely sized, so you can climb up them and land on them and just explore on top and just see over the horizon into the space. So that's really nice. I'll show you where we are exactly in the Lagoon Nebula. Right here. I'm also kind of curious to know if there's like any of those aliens that are in these nebulas, because I know they like these nebulas, and I know recently that I think Jack's station got stuck somewhere out here. I think maybe there. Maybe. It was close to where we were. There's the Pry Haipu. I don't remember which purple nebula it was, but it was one of them. And if I'm correctly thinking straight, there is a nebula somewhere near us that heads in the direction that we need to go of Sol. Because our next destination is a nebula right here. Which is over 4,000 light years away. So that's quite some traveling ahead of us, sadly. And I have to figure out in between where I need to go. So, yay. Which I will figure out later, because that's just going to take quite some time. That's actually going to take at least a few weeks for me on my schedule. So yeah. But I will show you around on this planet that I managed to find. Keep climbing up it. I hate how I can't see down underneath the chassis. It just looks so pretty looking over it and seeing this nebula. This yellowish, reddish nebula, and seeing that gas giant in the distance. I love that. Seeing the beauties of space. Seeing what all I can find. I also managed to find another cluster of those stars like I found in the previous nebula we were in. I think it was the Eagle Nebula. I don't know if it's the same ones. I doubt it. But it could be. But I don't remember exactly, but I don't think they are. As I said, I am down here in my Cobra Mark IV, which we will go down and check out. I missed my Cobra. I'm fine. I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Please flip back over. And my Cobra Mark IV. I managed to make it this far in just this little tiny ship, which is utterly amazing in my personal opinion. Oh, I fell off of it. Only to land on it. Like in one of the previous episodes where I landed on it and was just hunkered down on it. See if I can get back on top of it. No, I'm going too fast. I hit the controls. They're very awkward. And the ship has a mind of its own. But yeah, we're down on the Lagoon Nebula, which is like one of the previous nebulas we've seen, which is still pretty nice. I do enjoy this kind of nebula. It's not as bright and as vibrant, but it still lets you know that it's a nebula, and it lets you just show its own beauty. It might not be the greatest, but it's still good. Just like the Cobra, it's not the best, but it's still good. Which is what I always want, is a good, reliable ship, even though it might not be the best. Sometimes just getting by with what you have is the only thing you can do. Be grateful for what you do have and not what you don't, I guess. I also think they recently changed the SRV controls because this is like super duper hard to command. But yeah, we are heading to that nebula that I pointed out earlier near Sol, since that is our last nebula on the way, unless I have not seen it, and if I do, I will put it into the introduction to episode 13. And we should only have a couple more episodes to go. Very, very shocking. I'm surprised it has went this long. What nebula is this? The IC4604. And then you got these weird clouds, which I'll have to inspect. Maybe if I can get close enough to them. But yeah, it is about 4,000 light years away, and then we are going to be heading back to Nevert. And then hopefully doing some of the engineers, which is what I look forward to. Also, it seems like these nebulas back here have been closed off for some awkward reason, and I don't know why my frame's just tanked, but whatever. NG6118. Huh. A lot of little nebulas around here. It's gotta suck that I have to travel so far between here and there. That was the only downside of coming this way, but it was the easiest, sorta. Oh well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. And I will catch you on the next one. And hopefully the new one will be pretty good. It's probably going to be pretty lengthy too, so yeah. Until then guys, I will catch you on the next one. See y'all.